What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BManX45, and we're coming at you with another video. We have some hobby news for the Digimon TCG, and it is Friday. It is BT22 pre-release, so there's obviously going to be some news dump. We got lots of products here to talk about, more tournament information, new products, card lists. It's all coming out here, and we're going to just look into it and see what we have for this Friday. So happy Friday, guys, and let's get into some Digimon news. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. As you can see, the Cyber Eden BT22 questionnaire is up. So you can jump in there. I don't see it on here or there. So you get a Diaboromon token is going to be your thing for doing that. You can see a new Diaboromon token. That looks like the new BT22 Diaboromon art is going to be your kind of prize for that. Then we get into the Premium Heroines Set here. So let's look at that. We're getting Premium Heroines Set version 2, which looks like it's going to come out probably next year. Premium Heroines Set version 2. Thanks to the popularity of the previous Heroine set, version 2 is here this time. Female tamers from various Digimon video games and popular Digimon are featured in the newly illustrated cards, as well as special design goods in this set. So you can see like a bunch of girls from the, I guess, the video games here, as well as Digimon in kind of like this cool stained glass thing. So order before August 14th, 2025. Newly illustrated cards. We're getting EX3 Hina, Kurihara. We're getting a new Hina. It all looks kind of like traditional Japanese, like yukata or kimono stuff. So that's kind of interesting. So we're getting a reprint of EX3 Hina. We're getting a new promo card, 195 Inori Misono. If your opponent's Digimon have a Digimon, gain 1 memory. Trying to read the ability. Agiomon. Okay, so this is going to be for the new Time Stranger stuff. So that's going to be based on that. So it's going to be about the new Agiomon. Basically playing an Agiomon. One of the abilities lets you play an Agiomon in the hand without paying the cost and gain a memory if your opponent has a Digimon. So quite, something we're used to by now. There's also Mirai Mikagura. The Secret from EX6 is getting a reprint, so that's kind of cool, as well as Hirina Shinomiya from BT11 is finally getting a reprint, so this will bring the price of her down potentially. So 2 Secrets getting a reprint. We have original BT5 Nokia getting a reprint as well, so that's very interesting. And we have Akiho Rindo from BT11 also getting lots of reprints from BT11. We're seeing that here. So just loving those BT11 cards. Looks like they get for tamers, 6 tamers, and then looks like 7 Digimon. So we're getting Dianamon from EX5. It's getting a reprint. Then the starter deck Beelstarmon is getting a reprint. This is this cool, really cool stained glass you can see here. Looks like it's got the other Musketeers in the background. That's kind of cool. We also have Mastimon, which looks from ST10, which is another, like, the card's been reprinted before, or well, I guess it hasn't been reprinted, but it has 2 other versions of the same card. One that you got like right after the starter deck, and then the gold rare one. But so stained glass Mastimon looks so good. We're also seeing Ophanimon Fall Down mode from BT8 is getting one. Sendromon from ST19 is getting one. Rosemon from BT13 is an interesting one. And the LM Razzlemon. And it's 13 card types, and it's 2 of each. So again, you only have to buy 2 boxes to get a playset, which is, I love that when they do that. Half-size storage box showing the front and the back, as well as a 3 card sleeve. It says 3. Oh, sorry. The third point is 3 card sleeves. So it looks like 1 design, 60 sleeves. So no Digi-Egg sleeves, just deck sleeves. And then, and then it's going to release in March of 2026. So while, but it looks like a really cool set, and it's going to be able to get you reprints of a lot of cool cards. So I think this is a winner. I think just the Tamers alone, and some of the Digimon are like but some of them are actually really good. Central Mon, Mastimon's cool. Beelstar and Dianamon, those are all really cool. But yeah, no. So Premium Heroines too. Guys, tell me if you guys are going to be buying that, or you think it's not for you. But the Mirai and the Arena alone just make those cards so much cheaper. And then we have Regional Season 2. Let's see if we have an update here for Regionals. Let's see. So we have Core TCG in October, Carta Magica in October. So they're doing 2 regionals, but they're both in person. So unfortunately, no online events for October. Unless they do some in November, unless they do one in November, or even do something in December, which honestly they haven't really done anything in December last year. They kind of avoided December events. They just did September through October. We might not see another online regionals. I'm hoping we do, but we might not see that, unfortunately. So yeah, October 4th, October 18th, but nothing for online after September, so that's really unfortunate. Yeah, still kind of ticked about that. Attack Games has a couple onlines. Wow, Latin America gets nothing. So yeah, October events, if you're going to sign up, you got to sign up at the end of July 27th. So in just under 10 days here. Nothing else has really been changing about this. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm hoping to see, maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get one more online regionals. I'd love to, at least get 3 out of 4 of the play sets. But unfortunately, we're no good information on that. EX10 is coming September 19th. So in 2 months, we'll see EX10 hit shelves. 74 cards, but they chose the special art cards. So we'll start seeing, we're going to start, seeing release information for that. We'll start seeing probably cards pop up on the website. They'll start previewing some of these cards. So it's going to have a lot of things, like a lot of bad guys like Black War Greymon and Beelzemon, which is really cool. So we'll see what this set's all about. Is this the bad guy set? It'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. And they're still doing like 12 supers. Yeah, I don't know how they do 12 supers in an extra set, honestly. And then of course we have the card lists for your participation cards for the regional set 2. So you see, there we go. So you see that's the cards. Baumon from BT14, and then these are the cards you're getting for participation right here. All this stuff, and it's pretty much the same for all the finalist stuff too, and the champion, except for the one card changes, which is finalist. You get a Lugamon from BT20, so that card will be worth a little bit more money there, and for the finalist, Lugarmon from BT20, so that will be even more for the champion set. And then, of course, the Ultimate Cup Season 2 card list, which is Gumdramon, Restramon, and Superior Mode. It would be even great to get, but it's going to be expensive because it's a winter pack card. Whereas obviously this is going to be participation price right around participation. This is going to be probably a little bit more. It's not going to be probably as bad as the X4 because this one's pretty good too. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see where the prices are those. Of course, that's going to be coming soon. We don't even have a online Ultimate Cup announced yet still. Like if you go over to the regionals, you can, I believe, link to the Ultimate Cup because that's the side event for there. So do they show the? They don't even show the side event. Oh, there we go. Ultimate Cup details. So you can go over to the Ultimate Cup here, and we're still waiting to see coming soon for online. Which again, if you scroll down, they kind of gave us. There's probably going to be online Ultimate Cups in November. I'm hoping we get more. I'm hoping we get a couple in, honestly, in November as well. But I also want regionals. So, I mean, hoping like we do get some online events in both November and December, and maybe in February to finish up with some more Ultimate Cups. That would be really nice. We're just not seeing the amount of online events that we used to. That's just really sucky. It's really sucky, and we're hoping that changes. And obviously, so far, we're not seeing any change for the second half of the 2025 season. But we're hoping that we get a little bit more. So, and, honestly, we used to get a little bit more in this time of year anyways. In the second half, we got more than, online events than we did of the first half. But there used to be 3. There used to be, like, wave 1, 2, and 3. And in wave 3, you always actually got at least 3 to 4 events for, like, regionals and, like, 3 to 4 Ultimate Cups. So, I mean, we're just hoping that the season's a little bit fuller. But we'll wait and see because, Bandai's putting all their eggs in several different baskets with Gundams, with other stuff. So, unfortunately, we just got to live with what we get. But we're hoping that they show us a little bit of love there. So that is the updates here. Mostly just, new events for Regionals Season 2. Unfortunately, they're all in person. But we'll have to wait and see for those people who can get to Carta Magica. All my friends out in the East Coast of Canada, especially the guys from the Brick City Discord. Congrats, guys. You got another regionals you can go to. I'm happy for you guys. But that is the Digimon news for today. And tell me what you guys think about all of it. Are you excited for Sinister Order? Are you sad that we don't have any events? What do you think of the Premium Heroines Set? And what do you think about the prize cards from the Ultimate Cup and regionals? Are you excited for those as well? Happy release day or pre-release for BT22, and we will be talking about the set a little bit more next week when we hit release date. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.